Here are 8 tips that I use to help manage chronic pain. First off, I am not a doctor, so consult your physician before you make any changes to your diet, medication, and/or exercise routines. Tip number 1 is Epsom salt soaks. Epsom salt soaks can be really helpful for tense or sore muscles and joints. And I've also noticed that the steam can help headaches too. Tip number 2 is water. Lots of water. Our body needs water for basically everything, so make sure you're getting plenty of it. Hydration can play a huge part in lowering pain levels. Tip number 3 is to pamper yourself with a little massage. Massaging out those muscles can really help with pain, and to be honest, it feels pretty good. Number 4 is to use the RICE method. RICE stands for rest, ice, compression, elevation, and those things in combination can really help with pain and injuries. Number 5 is to move your body. Stretching, yoga, and Tai Chi are just a few examples, and I know this sounds pretty impossible sometimes when you're in pain, but movement can be a great medicine. Number 6 is to sleep properly. Depending on your age, this number can change, but for most of us, the approximate amount of sleep you need is 7 to 9 hours every day. Number 7, eat healthy foods that are rich in necessary nutrients. This is honestly something though that you would probably want to work with your doctor on. And finally, number 8 is to listen to your doctor. They are the professionals after all. Want more info? Take a look at my website at thesunspire.com.